YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Josh coming back with another video. I'm just trying to make sure the camera's straight. But yes, got some updates for the channel. Where I've been, what you been doing, bro? You know, honestly, life has been lifing. I mean, bruh, if I tell y'all how I've been, look, I got into a car accident and this dude hit me while I was making a left turn, but since I was making a left turn, it was technically my fault. And so that happened and I got 2 tickets. I forgot to get my tags apparently, and that's on me, but also got faulted for that. Then I had to go to court, and turns out they never put the ticket in the system. So because there's no record, I don't have to go to court, and everything is thrown out. Like, it's such a crazy time. And in the midst of that, I've been onboarding at my new job, which is gonna be a game changer for me. Like, so serious. This place is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. But with that being said, a couple of changes that I want to make is I'll probably start shifting more towards self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I have to do so much self-improvement, and there's just so many things that I just wish I knew ahead of time, bro. Like, I find myself talking to younger people, and I'm just like, yo, if I would have known this, if I would have had my dad around to tell me something like this, bro, like, I probably would have made different decisions during this time. You know what I'm saying? But because I didn't really have no guidance, because I didn't really have anything, I feel like I'm a little bit behind the ball. And it gets frustrating sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. It gets frustrating because I don't want to be behind the ball. Nobody wants to be behind the ball, but I just kind of feel like, dang, you know, people have been making this kind of money since 24 years old. Imagine if I was 10 years in the game making this money, you know? And you can still work on your goals during that time. You got to be very disciplined, but you can do it. And at that time, I also probably could have did it. But I will say I'm thankful because everything that I went through made me who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big one for me. Like, I went through a lot of stuff. I mean, like, I was evicting people just like a month ago, you know, and getting sent home when I questioned questionable things, like everything, bro. It was just, I don't know. It was just a hard time, you know. At my last job, they're, you know, giving me pips for no reason. And I don't know, man. I just feel like every rejection was a redirection to the correct spot. And I would have never guessed that when I was going and getting rejected from these jobs for whatever reason, that I would end up at a place like I am right now. And I would be making the type of money that I'm making right now. And I'm not going to get, you know, too in the weeds with it, but I'm just thankful to God, bro, because, man, I just didn't expect to see myself here. So the last 3 weeks have been pretty intense, you know, and that's something that I want to be able to share with people, and I want people to be better. But I also still have that desire to move to Japan. I'm just probably not going to do it anytime soon. You know, if I can set myself up with this and then have X amount of money at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to do at this job. I want to make sure I can make as much money as possible, you know, so I just got to run it up where I'm at. And that's just my testimony for right now. That's my story for right now. But because all of this stuff has happened, during that time, I did write a guide. It's like a workbook for people that want to move to Japan. Now, I had been thinking about it, and I had got all these resources, and I realized that, like, a lot of people haven't been to Japan before. A lot of you guys, it might be your first, maybe second time going. A lot of people don't get as lucky as I get with meeting people, like girls who will take me out, girls who will, you know, have me at their houses, and then dudes who know so much stuff, they can give me a whole bunch of wisdom and I can learn from them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm learning a lot from these guys. They're giving me resources that people don't really have access to because we don't read Japanese. You're not going to be seeing this on American sites. I didn't even know that Japanese schools had Japanese sites, and that seems like it's such common sense, but when you really think about it, how would you ever find a Japanese website for a school? Like, let's be real. How would you even do that? How could you find somebody's email in Japan to talk to them directly so that you don't have to pay the extra fees with the schooling? You know, it's just a lot, bro. And so what I did was I made a workbook. So if you want to move to Japan, this workbook will walk you through going through that, you know. And I'll probably give it free for like this week. I'll give it free for this week. You know, you can do what you want with it. I'll put it up for sale somewhere at some point. But I really want everybody's feedback. What do you like? What do you not like? What do you wish you had more guidance on? But there was so much insight that I got from just being in Japan so many times. So I really, really, really wanted to make sure that like you guys get the same experience that I got. So with that being said, what I'm gonna do is put my email in the description below, and I just want you to email me. Simple as that. Email me and I'll get it to you. You know, I'll get that guide to you so that you can properly plan your time to go to Japan. And the reality of the situation is, you know, I can also consult you if you want to go to Japan. I can help you build an itinerary if you want to go to Japan. I could do all of these things because I've just been so many freaking times. But with that being said, man, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what I've been going through. That's what the direction of the channel will be. I'll probably be focusing more on self-improvement along with talking about, you know, Japanese people in Atlanta, you know, what brought them here and hearing their stories. Because I kind of want to know, like, why are you here in Atlanta out of all places? You know, Japan is like across the world. You come here, you don't know anybody. Why? For what? What kind of opportunities are they chasing? What kind of challenges are they facing? And when I go to Japan, I'll be sure to get y'all interviews there too, so we can really get some insight on what it's like. But not only that, I'm going to extend my horizons and go to other countries too. I'm thinking I might go to Thailand or I might go to the Philippines. I don't 100% know yet, but one of those places is definitely on the list. I'm definitely going to go to one of those places. And the reason is because my job gives me this thing called workaway. So I can work away in another country for up to 10 weeks. So that's 2.5 months. So why not utilize every single benefit that I can possibly get? So one benefit is 100% going to be working away somewhere in Thailand or maybe Singapore or somewhere like that, and then going and checking out the dating there. So it's going to be a lot more exploring. I can even tell y'all about the dating in Atlanta if you're into that kind of thing, because I have been looking at it, and it has been pretty ghetto. I'm not gonna lie, it has been pretty ghetto. I did go out for the first time last night with a girl. She was real cool. She seems like the coolest girl that I have talked to so far. And that's just a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. I'm not gonna get too in the weeds with that, but there's so much I want to talk about, bro. So much I want to talk about. But the biggest thing is I'm 1000% gonna share this guide with y'all. So look, I need y'all to email me. I'm gonna put my email in the description below. Email me. I will send you the guide. If you decide to sell it, whatever. Whatever, okay? I don't care. I want people to have the knowledge. I want to make sure that people can plan their, you know, lives in Japan in the most efficient way possible. So serious. But I'll holler at y'all boys next time. I appreciate the love and support. I will be more consistent as it goes. I promise. I'm gonna be way more consistent as it goes. So let's get to it, man. This is my first week where I will be able to make content. So let's go ahead and get it. I'll holler at y'all boys though. Till next time. Peace.